Last week, we showed you our top 15 Nigerian books for 2015. It's a list we drew up very carefully after taking contributions from friends of our show who are booksellers, publishers, literary critics, readers, and you, our viewers. The books we picked are Nigerian books published between December of the previous year and December of this year. It's a pleasure to introduce the books to you once again.
The channel's book club top 15 Nigerian books in 2015. Black Ass by Igoni Barrett. This is a modern satire, brilliant, funny and bold. Imagine you were white and then you woke up one morning to discover you had turned into a black man. Or flip it over. Imagine you were black and you woke up one morning to discover you had turned into a white man. Well, the latter is what happened to Igoni's central character in his debut novel, Black Ass. The Fisherman by Chigozie Obioma. This book almost won its author the Man Booker Prize and the Etisalat Prize for Literature. But in reality, it doesn't need a literature prize to validate it. It's an exciting new book from a rising literary star. This book will remind you of how powerful family bonds can be and how dangerous such bonds can be when trust is broken. Born on a Tuesday by El Nathan John. The author, one of the rising stars of Nigerian literature, weaves a story that traverses the deadly impact of extremist religion and manipulative politics. The themes of love, friendship, and death stand out boldly from the book. It's a book that tells the story of contemporary northern Nigeria in some ways. Baron of Broad Street by El Nukoya. The author of 9 Lives and winner of the ANA Jarakanda Prize for Prose, El Nukoya, scores another hit with this intriguing novel that chronicles the polarized worlds of the poor and rich in Lagos. Written over a 7-year period, El Nukoya pours his creative writing talent and vast knowledge of modern Lagos into telling a gripping tale. On the Bank of the River by Ifeoluwapo Adeniyi. Few Nigerian books successfully blend the stories of traditional African village life with urban experiences. This is one of them. Written when she was just 19 and after struggling to find a publisher for 6 years, Ifeoluwapo, through this work, has made a clear statement of intent. She's a writer to look out for. Afro, the Girl with the Magical Hair by Okechukwu Ofili. If you've ever read How Laziness Saved My Life and How Stupidity Saved My Life, then you'll be eager to get this book to kids around you. Okechukwu Ofili, with this fantasy fiction, uses his immense writing talent to craft his first children's book. Odufa, A Lover's Tale by Othuke Ominiabos. This interesting new book is receiving plenty of praises. It's a tale of love with a tragic hero. If you enjoy romance laced with drama and suspense, you will certainly enjoy this book. Season of Crimson Blossoms by Abubakar Adam Ibrahim. Set against the background of political violence in northern Nigeria, Abubakar is daring in this book as he challenges a puritanical society and points the reader to questions concerning love, age, class, and religion. Inter-Inventions by Wole Soyinka. The author, Nobel Prize winner Professor Wole Soyinka, fittingly describes this book as the nastiest he's ever written. He also predicted it will draw blood, and it does, as the book takes swipes at some of the most prominent public figures in Nigeria in recent years, insisting by presenting counter-narratives that a number of their recorded statements are nothing but lies. A to Z of Personal Finance by Nimi Akinkugbe. Written by a woman who is renowned as a financial expert, financial literacy advocate, and a newspaper columnist, This book caters for anyone keen on learning the basics of money management and wealth creation. Naija No Dey Carry Last by Pius Adesanmi. The master of satire comes out with a book steaming with satires. Professor Pius Adesanmi has never held back in his write-ups, and he doesn't in this book. The book is full of humor and recent history. It mocks Nigeria's unique version of politics, religion, education, and general living, without failing to call the reader's attention to the need to rethink how Nigeria is being run. My Watch by Olusegun Obasanjo. Nigeria's former president Olusegun Obasanjo came out with yet another controversial yet important book. This 3-volume autobiography takes the reader not just through the story of one of Nigeria's most intriguing public figures, but also on a journey into the country's contemporary history. The author provides the reader with insight into his thoughts on the most critical political events and personalities in Nigeria's modern history. A Very Good Bad Guy, edited by Ayeni Adekunle Samuel. This book explores the life of innocent Uja Idibia, better known as Two-Face Idibia, one of the most decorated and successful Afro-pop in Africa. The book contains a conversation with Two-Face, lyrics and discography, views from some of those who have shaped his life, an insider's journey through his life and times, as well as a collection of some of the most important articles, reviews, features, and news about him since 2004. Everything in Nigeria Will Kill You. This young Nigerian writer, lawyer, and author of the widely acclaimed book titled The Wonderful Life of Senator Boniface and Other Sorry Tales hits hard in his typical satirical manner with this collection of critical essays that explore the paradoxical lifestyle of the average Nigerian. Shogunro describes his latest writing adventure as being driven by his relentless pursuit of an understanding of the survival abilities of the average Nigerian in a system that is definitely dysfunctional. The Money Book by Lanre Olushola. This is one of the most creative books you'll find on money in Nigeria. Laced with thought-provoking quotes and contributions from experts and entrepreneurs, this book, with note chapters, sections, and page numbers, surprisingly makes for very easy reading. It's a book you can start and finish within an hour, but you shouldn't.
Next week, we'll take you down the 2015 memory lane once again and get you all ready to join us on an exciting journey into 2016. With you on our saddle, we are confident of getting bigger and better next year. It has been great being your host. On behalf of our entire team here, I wish you a happy new year. Like I always say, remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.